Hey, Portland, your leaders are lying. That's right. Their number one job is public safety, and they're purposely biffing it. And we've seen this before. The Antifa situation in Portland in 2020, now again in 2025. And people know what's going on. They see, oh, geez, the city's just like biffing this one. And I watched this movement on the left in Portland since around 2004. On May days, the day after Thanksgiving, ALF, foie gras warriors answer marches with their anti-Semites and communists, Occupy, anarchists, democratic socialists, and now an odd mix of authoritarian, communist, anarcho-terrorists who self-identify as so-called anti-fascists. But we see you for what you really are, the authoritarian, totalitarian, black bloc-robed, secular Taliban that you are. And here's what I know. The police chief, Baghdad Bob Day, scoffs that it's only just one city block being taken over, only one.
There is, and it's been highlighted so many times so well, but I just want to emphasize this is one city block. City of Portland's about 145 square miles. This is one city block.
Okay, it's just one city block. Isn't that fun? But it's really now about 4 blocks. That's right. It's about 4 blocks, and they haven't handled it like they promised because they condone it. This is them handling it. And where have we heard this before? Does this sound somewhat familiar?
We're limited to a handful of apartment complexes, and the mayor said our dedicated police officers have acted on those concerns. A handful of problems.
Only, Martha, do you hear yourself? Only a handful of apartment complexes in America were taken over by Venezuelan gangs.
No, only a handful of blocks. One block taken over by Antifa? What's the big deal, Martha? Yeah, well, guess what? When you don't handle it, it makes everyone less safe. For example, people get real upset. They're likely to confront Antifa, and who knows what could happen to them.
I'm coming back every night. I'm destroying and wrecking your. Turn it down. We the people need sleep.
They need peace, they need security, and the city of Portland is not giving it to them. It's not normal, it's wrong, it scares people and terrorizes them and makes them less safe, and it's not like this is a benign group or anything. Antifa has a uniform, a cannon, a handbook, membership, a goal to destroy civic life, and oaths. You have one job, and that's public safety, Portland, but you won't do it. And when one of the neighbors, like maybe that lady, sues you to enforce simple noise ordinances that every other part of Portland has to adhere to, what happened in court? You sided with Antifa. You have time, place, and manner abilities, and you have the ability to invoke the law against people threatening others and inciting violence at your disposal. And that is not protected speech. None of that is. And you side with Antifa. People can't live freely, say things freely, cover stories freely because you give these people cover and your council members give them tips on how not to get arrested. Your indulgence of this, Portland, has made everyone less safe. And those people saw you lie about this issue on the news. They saw you. And they know what's coming next because they saw it in 2020. More riots, more territory that free Americans will no longer be allowed to move safely through Antifa no-go zones. A closed school already. It went bye-bye. And businesses will follow. Actual protected First Amendment activity is being attempted by reporters, and you ignore it when they are assaulted. And the legacy media refuse to cover this stuff unless it's in the daytime and they've got security. Indeed, your Antifa, anti-First Amendment, black bloc militants make a mockery of the First Amendment, and so do you when you protect their violence.